What's good, people? It's your boy Fresh. Welcome to the channel, and today we'll be discussing my first impressions of the brand new PS4 Pro. And the PS4 Pro is finally here. There's been lots of speculation, anticipation, a lot of critics, a lot of haters, a lot of doubters, and a lot of people just looking forward to gaming on the PS4 Pro. And I figured I'd make a quick video letting you guys know my first impressions and thoughts on this new console. Let's get into it. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a pretty avid gamer. A lot of my downtime is consumed by me hopping online and playing games like The Division, Destiny, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2. Whenever I'm not editing a project, I like to hop online and just chat with friends and play some cool games. And the PS4 Pro, since its announcement, has been on my radar, given the fact that I have 4K monitors and I recently bought a new 4K TV. Gaming in 4K is definitely the next level in terms of resolution, depth of field, and overall just graphic capability and frame rates, all that stuff. So the PS4 Pro pretty much has been touted to be like this 4K gaming machine for your everyday consumer, you know, that hops online on console. And there's been a lot of backlash for this console before it even came out. The fact that it didn't have a UHD Blu-ray drive, even though Sony actually created the Blu-ray drive. Also the fact that it's not true native 4K in most cases. It's upscale 1440p, or the fact that it's you know, this new checkerboarding effect. There's been a lot of purists out there throwing shade, a lot of PC elitists saying it's not true 4K, it's not this, it's not that. But I'm here to give you guys the real and let you guys know what my experience has been thus far. Now, my experience may differ from yours, but I'm going to give you the pros and cons from my point of view and how I've been playing on this console. And I'm happy to report that it is well worth it if you have a 4K HDR display. Now, to give you guys some perspective in how I've been using this console, I game on my 4K HDR TV from Sony. It's like the X930D, it's the top of the line, blah, 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 all the bells and whistles, right? And it looks phenomenal on that TV, like absolutely amazing. Playing Tomb Raider is, that's probably the one game that takes advantage of the PS4 Pro's power the best when it comes to fidelity and depth of field. It looks the best out of all the games that I've played, and I've played that one, of course. I played Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, I've played The Last of Us, and also Mafia 3. And Tomb Raider looks the best out of all of them right now. And a lot of this will be subjective. It'll come from pretty much the developers deciding to patch that game to make it take advantage of the PS4 Pro's power. But that game really looks the best out of all of them right now. Not to say that all the other ones don't look really good. It's just the fact that Tomb Raider looks the best right now. And for me, that's worth it. Paying $400 to see those extra pixels. Even if it's, you know, some games are 4K native. Like I believe The Last of Us takes advantage of 4K native. But just to take advantage of those extra pixels and actually get the true potential out of my TV, that's worth it in my opinion. Now, if you have a 1080p display, you'll notice a difference in performance when it comes down to like frame rates. So that'll be your biggest draw there. And you have to decide for yourself if that's worth it for you right now, or if you plan to upgrade to a 4K TV, then it's definitely worth it. But 1080p is, unless you're like an avid gamer or a hardcore gamer, you probably won't see the benefit in getting a PS4 Pro, honestly. But if you have a 4K display, by all means go for it. Now, my first intent when getting this console was to actually game on my 4K monitors, but I noticed that my 4K monitors only have HDMI 1.4 output, so they only support 1080p 30 frames per second. In order for me to get the 4K 60 Hz, I actually have to upgrade my displays to the newer monitors that have HDMI 2.0 ports. But so that was one of the drawbacks for me personally. But that's a technical issue. It's not Sony's fault. It's not anyone's fault, honestly. I just have to upgrade my monitors. But I went ahead and switched my console over to my TV. Gaming on the TV is a lot different from gaming on the monitor, but the visuals are well worth it in my opinion. And with this video, I didn't want to inundate you guys with tons of specs and comparisons. I just wanted to hop online, get this off my chest, and let you guys know my opinion and experience with the PS4 thus far, considering that it's such a polarizing topic. People are either like, man, I can't wait to get that in game in 4K, or people are like, oh, it doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray drive. It's not real 4K, it's checkerboard. It's not as good as PC. There's either yes or no, and there's no really in the middle. And I figured I'd go ahead and put a check on the yes side and let you guys know, if you have a 4K display, if you're planning on getting a 4K display, this is worth it in my opinion, based on the games that I play and the TV that I use to play it on, and the fact that I enjoy gaming. So coming from a gamer that has a 4K display, this is worth it if you're planning on getting a 4K display. If you don't have one, then I'd say just stick with your PS4. Unless you want the higher frame rates, or if you're planning on getting one in the future, then it's worth it. But that's about it for me, guys. I just wanted to hop on here and give you guys my 2 cents. If you guys have one currently or planning on getting the PS4 Pro, leave your comments down below. Let me know which title you're looking to play the most. If you don't plan on getting it, let me know your opinion down below as well. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's generate some conversation with this video. It's been a pleasure as usual. Thank you guys for watching and your time and attention. Expect many more videos. I have tons and tons of videos in the pipeline, and some recent changes have freed up more time for me, so that way I can dedicate more time and attention to my channel. But it's been a pleasure as usual, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay fresh. Peace.